Hi everyone, it's Athena. All right, happy Monday. Let's try to make it a happy one, okay? Let's try. Back to reality, but let's make it something good. Let's try to keep it positive and use some creativity today in some way, shape, or form. So I'm feeling creativity coming out. That is the message. What are you creating? What are you going to start working on that is going to manifest into something extraordinary, I'm hearing? Wow. Let's see where that goes. Monday, April 22nd, Daily Musings for Monday the 22nd, 2019. Okay, that feels good. All right, Monday the 22nd, working on it, thinking, manifesting. What are we going to put our blueprint? This is my blueprint card. Putting the blueprint together. Not completely, like it's not all figured out. We may need to get some, I'm not going to say the word I was thinking. We may need to get a little oomph, push from the universe to get this thing going. Okay? Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. I love this. Okay, so we've been getting some downloads in our sleep. Some of you have been getting downloads in your sleep about putting a blueprint of an idea together. Beautiful. Okay, so something is definitely being put together, and it's in the beginning stages, but kind of not seeing the complete picture of how this is going to gain momentum. That's the word. Okay, how is this going to gain momentum? How am I going to get this figured out so that it will gain momentum? There it is. The Knight of Wands. What does the Knight of Wands do? The Knight of Wands picks up momentum, gains movement, starts moving quick. So it's going to be gaining some major momentum and growth, but it's still in the planning stages. So that's why this is reversed. 10 of Cups. Or I'm sorry, 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. So we got some kind of information download from a dream about something that could potentially make us very happy, which we will definitely get through this gateway. But in order to get through the gateway, the segue, we need to put plans in place. We need to take a minute and get organized. We need to figure out how to take this to a level of growth and expansion. So you need to have devotion. So I'm feeling that whatever this idea is that comes to you, right? Needing momentum to do it is going to happen. But this Strength card, this is your personal power. It's ready. It's ready to roll. It's going to be ready to roll. You just need to gain some momentum in terms of your will to get this done, or maybe getting everything out on paper. Something needs to be written out. Write it out. Don't just have it in your head. When you get this idea, put it on paper. This will strengthen its It'll strengthen its power. That's how it works. When you write things down, they manifest, just like when you speak to the universe. It becomes matter. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to definitely move forward nicely. You just have to put it on paper and then give it time to earn its keep. Why am I hearing that? Here's the vision. You see that? So the vision's a little blurry. So we're going to get this vision on paper, write it out, and then it'll gain momentum and it can move forward and make some really amazing happiness, bring happiness and financial stability. This could be like an idea that comes to someone that's going to just, it's going to spark. It's like a spark from the universe. She's wearing, you know, this gown that's purple, fuchsia, violet, right? And blue is all around her. This is coming from the universe, you know, connecting with the universe in our dreams and not being in our head, because, and that's when the magic happens. That's when downloads come. You know, it's like it's time to put your mind at ease so that things can come and manifest. Okay, so that's good. That's really good. You're going to gain the momentum you need, and the vision will come. Once you start writing, I'm hearing, once you start writing this idea, this plan, this brilliant idea coming to you in your dream, once you put it on paper, it's going to start building momentum, because you'll start getting, it's kind of like you're having a brainstorming session on your own, right? It's like it's writing a book, writing a story. Any kind of writing that you're doing is going to build momentum and strength to escalate into moving it forward. And publishing. I'm hearing something about publishing. Maybe someone's writing a book, trying to publish. Speaking. So, if you're trying to communicate a story, you need to speak clearly. You need to not withdraw. You need to speak your truth about what you're getting. Right? What change the change that you can make for yourself in order to turn this around is to speak your truth and hold on to your power. Don't give your power away. Okay, that's what it is. Don't tell. You can speak to the universe or to communicate this idea, but do not speak to anyone else about it. You don't want this idea to be taken. This book is going to be your fulfillment. These are spiritual talents, innate talents that you have, and that are being brought to the forefront. This is an idea that's going to come, that is going to be a treasure, a book idea, a theme, what is it? I'm hearing screenplay, book, publishing, writing, speaking, that is going to bring in material success right here. It's another 5. So here's where the change comes in. 5 and 1. So this is the 10. You are going to manifest something really great. and make money off of an idea that comes to you directly from the universe in your dreams. It's a wish come true. It's going to build momentum once you write it down and speak it out in brainstorm in your own mind and write it down. There again, prosperity. We have, maybe you're contemplating bringing someone into the picture to help you with this. Because this is a 1. So this is the selling point. That's what I just heard. This is the selling point. Okay, listen up, you guys. 2 5s is a 1. It's a new beginning. Once you put it on paper, once you write it out and brainstorm, right? This idea is going to be fruitful, and it's something that has been innately within your spiritual consciousness, right? Your subconsciousness, say. Subconscious, okay? Getting it on paper, writing it out, talking it out, and then selling the idea to a new alliance, to a business, to, this is where you get in front of the publishing company, the whoever you're aligning with, partnering up with, some alliance, a business, a company, and this is 2 aces, or 1s. That's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this idea is going to gain momentum. Look. It's going to gain momentum. So once everything is in place, once you have it written, once you have it on paper, you've brainstormed, you've thought it out, you've written it out, you've spoken it. Maybe there's a presentation you need to give, and the presentation is about speaking, communicating your idea to, and that's gaining the momentum that you need. Don't forget, if you are selling something that is your idea, don't forget to get what's it called? A disclaimer, I'm hearing. Make sure that, if it's a screenplay, that it's, non-disclosure agreement, please. I'm hearing. Make sure you got that signed, because you don't want this to happen. Someone may come, that's why I'm saying don't speak this idea to anyone. They may take your idea, they may try to deceive you in believing that, so make sure you have copyright, that you have trademarked the idea, that you have, when you do go into the boardroom or what have you, and you pitch your idea, or you're trying to sell to a publisher or to your screenplay, whatever it is, that is going to make abundant money for you. Not so much the money as it is, just make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. Read the fine print in this financial agreement, okay? You're going to have options about who you can select to take this on. Make sure that you know who you're dealing with. We are going to look at the bottom here. Yeah. Make sure you're dealing with someone who's going to be positive, backing you up, supporting you. I'm not talking about, this is a business situation. This is all business. We have no cups on the board at all. This is about making choices in a business situation, making sure that you're partnering up with the right people, the right company, make good choices, do your homework about any company that you're trying to pitch your idea to, okay? You have a new, brilliant idea brilliant book idea, screenplay idea. Whatever this idea is, it's going to gain momentum and it's going to build some nice financial stability for you. A lot of growth. But make sure that who you're dealing with comes from a place that is going to believe in you and not take from you. Don't let someone say, oh yeah, we love your idea, and then, you know, we're not going to sign, you know, they need to sign the disclosure. The NDA has to be signed. All right. Making sure that you pick the right company to partner up with, right? So that there is no room for deception and envy. And that's probably what it is, really, more than anything. It's someone is going to see you shining your light. Someone's going to see you grow. You're growing your business. You're expanding your business. You're expanding an idea to grow something within your business, or you're partnering up with someone with this brilliant idea, and you want to make sure that, you know, people, that's what people, unfortunately, that's what happens when you have this the brilliance that comes in, right? You know, people get envious of success, especially when it's not their own. Okay, so make sure you're dealing with the right people and the right players. The documents are signed. Like I said, if there's any legal document that needs to be signed, you know, make sure it is done before you start pitching the whole idea. Okay, that's how I'm feeling. Ascended Masters, let's see what the Ascended Masters say about this brilliant idea that is going to be, this is really amazing. It's great. It is really great. And you're really happy about this. You know, this is like, you know, this is building up your self-esteem. You know, you're building up your self-esteem. You're building up your business. And you're growing and manifesting. So just trust that whatever you're gaining through the universe, like I said, if it is something that you get something in your sleep, do not speak of it. Just write it down for your own self. No one needs to see the blueprint right now. It's in the early stages of manifestation. It's time to just let go, trust that you're being guided, and you are. You're totally being guided. Balancing your career and home life. This is something that when we have it with this card, this is something that you have done in a past life. This comes to me as you've done this brilliant work, or you're pulling some spiritual talent from a past life situation that is coming to you in your dream that you are going to incorporate now. It's the right time and the right place to do it. I mean, you can't sit here and tell me that people were not envious of J.K. Rowling. I mean, right? Harry Potter. So you and I both know that if, you know, it's not, you know, something to share with everyone. You have 1, 2, 3 ones. 3 ones in your deck. Well, this is ace. So there's 3 aces. 1, 5 and 5 is 10, and 9 and 10. Yeah, 3 ones. The Ace of Pentacles. Let me just show you real quick, because I'm doing it without showing. Sorry. These are 2 5s, which is a 10, and then the 10 of coins. Okay, so You have 3 aces here. You have a new prosperous deal going on that you're going to only trust the universe in receiving and working out together with the universe. You are going to team up. You are not even to tell, I'm just being told, do not tell even your other person. Don't tell anybody. Just leave this with you and the universe. Let this be something that right now is between you and the universe to manifest. Because this is something that's coming from ancient talents are coming out. This is ancient. Look at this man. He's a wise man. He is coming to you to tell you that you have this personal power, this growth, this you're going to get a hit in the middle of the night. Not literally, you're going to get a download. And you're going to be able to take this and manifest it into something that's going to be beautiful. This is just you. This could very well just be you listening to the universe and gaining this understanding of what you're being shown to do. You're being guided to do something, and people are going to be envious, and you may see some people being deceitful and green with envy. I mean, come on, right? Look at the card, you know. So watch who you tell what to. It's very important in any kind of a situation where your wheel is turning. This is the wheel turning in your favor. Positive change is happening in your life. So let it just, for now, let it be on the down low with what you get. Downloads are not to be discussed yet. If you need, this is something that is going to grow into something spectacular once you present it. Once you present it, once you put it out to the universe, it's going to be just phenomenal. And this is coming from a past life situation. If you do want to, I'm hearing, if you need to protect yourself from outside people or people that you're not like totally trusting, the trust is here. So you have to make sure that, I mean, that's why it's here also. Be very selective of who you trust with what you're learning, what you're seeing, what you need to do, how you're going to start, how you're going to expand, okay? How you're going to manifest. Be careful who you tell, okay? Be careful who you tell, because not everyone is behind you. They're going to be green with envy. Okay, so that's all it is. Don't be scared. Just don't tell anyone your ideas right now. Just be really cautious. Carry a crystal. There's always good to carry a crystal when it comes to, you know, you can just carry it in your pocket. You don't need to tell anyone. Okay, it's for people who are green with envy, you know. You can carry something as simple as a clear crystal, you know, in your pocket, okay? Maybe even a crystal for strength, because you have the strength here, okay? I would do that. I would carry a crystal for strength. And I don't feel that I just sit here and tell you this is the crystal you should use, because that's not, for me, I tell that on a basis of my being a biofeedback practitioner. A crystal that will heal your body is different than a crystal for strength to just carry around, right? So just a clear quartz crystal if you have. If not, go with a citron. There's beautiful orange here. There's beautiful green. Go with a green crystal. A jade, okay? When you're looking at crystals, if you have dabbled in crystals, There are crystals for really everything that makes, but pick a crystal that you're drawn to. It's like when you pick out an outfit for women and maybe for some men, yeah? Okay? When you're picking out a shirt or a suit for a man or a suit for a woman or a dress, what have you, whatever you're picking out, it has to be something that feels good for you. So that's when we look at crystals. Pick something out that speaks to you, okay? But something you're drawn to that is going to protect you and keep you strong, all right? And keep the naysayers, those people who are agreeing with envy, you know, keep them, even you know, like an evil eye is good. It could be a crystal, okay? Whatever feels comfortable for you. All right, it's a great Monday. It's a great start, great positive change for you. Whoever this relates to, it's awesome. Have a great Monday.